for all of my small business stars. I have a nugget for you today. I'm here to talk a little bit about why trademarks matter big time, especially if you're building a brand on TikTok, social media. Your brand deserves protection. Let's dive in with attorney Christina Calloway.
I'm Christina Calloway. I'm an attorney advisor in our Trademarks Customer Outreach Office of the United States Patent and Trademark Office, or the USPTO. The USPTO is the federal agency that is responsible for granting patents and registering trademarks. So since I am a trademark subject matter expert, a trademark is whatever you are using to indicate the source of your goods and your services. So think about your brand name, your logo, a slogan that you're using in connection with goods and services. There are 4 different types of intellectual property, and that is just one type. There are patents that the USPTO also handles, and then there are copyrights, which the Copyright Office at copyright.gov handled, and then trade secrets, which there is no federal agency that you have to go to in order to receive trade secret types of protection. It's just actions that you have to take in order to protect your trade secrets. So why is it important for you to get federal trademark registration with the USPTO? It's important because, one, it helps you distinguish your brand from a third party's brand, right? Think about Coca-Cola and Pepsi, right? Providing the same types of goods, but those 2 different brands help distinguish which goods you may want, right? We're in Georgia right now. I'm a Coca-Cola girl. You may be a Coca-Cola girl or a Pepsi, right? So when you walk in the store and you ask for that Pepsi, you do not want them to hand you a Coca-Cola just because it's the same type of product, right? That trademark helps distinguish and also provide that economic value to that brand, right? You are providing money to the PepsiCo brand as opposed to the Coca-Cola company.
Okay.
So it's important for helping you distinguish that, as well as providing you with certain benefits that provide legal protection for your brand. So think about when you, one of the biggest benefits is that when you receive federal registration with the USPTO, you receive protection across all 50 states in the U.S. territory.
Wow.
So that way, if you are based in Georgia and someone is using your mark in California for same or similar related goods and/or services, you would be able to have that protection in the state of California as well.
So you have a boot camp here, and it says here it protects your slogan, your logo, and it's kind of an 8-week program.
Yeah.
It says it's good for entrepreneurs, small business owners, teachers, students. Why should someone attend this? Will this help them to be able to do it themselves?
Yes. So we do recommend, it is a legal process. So we always recommend hiring an attorney. But if you do not, or the fees for hiring an attorney are prohibitive to you as a small business owner or an entrepreneur, something of that nature, you can file an application yourself. And we provide those resources. And one of our biggest resources is our Trademark Basics Bootcamp. It's an 8-week series, free webinars that are hosted by attorneys like myself in our Trademark Customer Outreach Office that are going through the process from beginning to end to after you receive that registration and what you need to do to maintain that registration.
So free access to attorneys.
Well, free access to attorneys, we cannot provide legal advice, but during those webinars, you can access general questions about the process. So we're not filling out the application for you, doing that, or providing legal advice about the validity of your trademark, anything of that nature, but we're providing you with the tools and resources and information to fill out that application on your own if you choose to do so.
Or if you actually do hire an attorney, at least you understand what they're doing in your
I sometimes tell people just to attend, because even if you hire an attorney, you want to have those pointed questions, right? They are charging you for their time. So at least you have an understanding of what they're explaining to you. And then your questions can be a little bit more pointed when you're consulting with your attorney.
And so all they would need to do is access the QR code.
Yes.
And that would help them to register, and then they can attend virtually.
They can attend virtually. It's 1 hour each week. We do an hour of presentation and 30 minutes for questions and answers. It's free to you. If you attend all 8 sessions, you do get a certificate of attendance. But wherever you are in your entrepreneurial journey, like say you don't need to know what a trademark is. You're already there. You don't have to attend that first session. You can attend whatever sessions you want based upon where you are in your trademark application.
And this is kind of off the topic type of question, but if you attend, does this allow for CE credits as well, like continuing education, or?
We would not provide that specifically as far as that. Now, if there's somewhere that they're like whatever organization they're like, yes, we will, you would have to apply to see if that would be applicable for those continuing education credits.
Awesome. Okay, this is great.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
I appreciate you taking the time with me. All right. I love it. This has been an amazing experience. If you are interested in entrepreneurship, business, community, the future of AI, and what's next in financing. This is an amazing event, and I think that you should definitely look into it. I will post some QR codes. This is phenomenal.